Most businesses lose sales because reordering takes too many steps. Customers get distracted, close the app, and never come back. In this video, I'm going to show you the iOS code that makes reordering as easy as one tap. If you're having an app and your app doesn't have this order again button, then you are most definitely losing out on revenue. Now, why is that? Well, businesses are going to sell to a particular customer that is going to, it's going to cost them a few dollars or even more. But if they can keep that customer coming back again and again, that is much more cheaper, like 5 to 7 times more cheaper than acquiring a new one. Therefore, repeated customers are kind of the gold mine over here. And what we want to do is make the purchasing flow as smooth as possible. And once they did purchase something, they most probably are going to need it again and again. Therefore, why not make it a little easier? So think about it. If you are having, let's say, you just bought a latte, just to buy now. And let's assume that your app has a history. You have this history over here, and that's just it. It's just that. And you just buy another sandwich. Let's just have 2 of them. Just buy that, and there it is. It's in the history. But if you want to go and, just come back and buy another sandwich or another latte again, you just need to, this is a simple example right over here, but you would just need to go into the menu, slide down, select, or even search for your product. And that takes a lot of time, and effort. And what we want to do in these kind of apps is just eliminate all friction. Well, not all friction, but friction should be as minimal as it gets. So one way of doing that is under the history, we would just have already our, purchase history says, okay, I bought a sandwich and a latte. That's fine. But we should have here basically a one-click order again functionality. So this would be our order again button. Now, let me just walk you through how this is implemented inside the code, like the current version, because it's really important for you to understand what we are dealing over here. And here is my Xcode, and let me just go through what we already set up over here. So first of all, we have our views. We have the content view, which basically has these 2 tab items, the products view and the history view. And basically, that's it. If you select any product on the products view, it will just show the purchase view that you are going to you are going to purchase that product. And then we have our history view over here. Let's just say products view. Again, an array of products. History view, an array of products that have already been purchased. And then the purchase view, the product itself, quantity, you may select that what is the total that you are going to pay, and then the buy now button. Now, when we are buying, I did not set this up to a server or anything. This is just going to be a dummy data. When we're buying, we're just going to add the purchase to the store. Now that is under the controllers right over here. Basically, we are having, let me just go to the models first. We're having a product and a purchase, which has the icon and name and the price. And the purchase is basically the actual product, what date it was purchased on, quantity, and total amount. This is the minimal you want to have when you are gathering your products or purchases. Okay, and under the store, we have some seed products that we have right over here, but you are going to add your own. And then we are loading, and we're having this purchase history functions, clearing all. Let me just show you how we are clearing under the product. There we go, reset the purchases, and then under the history, we have no purchase history. Okay, so that's what this clear all does. It just removes the default, the dummy database. and we are loading and saving. If you're interested, go ahead and check out the code too. It's pretty straightforward. And we have some helpers here for the database and the extension on the decimal so we can store it away. Okay. One final thing is that we have under the main app, we are just starting off with the content view. Okay. So under the content view, we have two tab views. One with the products view and one with the history view. And what I actually want to do, let's just go back over here, is rename this to the, let's say, order again view. So we are going to order again right over here. It's still going to be the purchase history, but we are going to add, let's just purchase that muffin. So we are going to make this button to be tappable, which will lead to the purchase view again. And that's easy. That's as simple as it gets. And this drives revenue up to 20%. So it's really, really effective. Okay, so what do we have to do? As you can see, we already have a navigation stack, so we are going to be able to navigate. So we are going to change the history view. I'm just going to rename it for because of much more readability. Let's just rename this to order again view. Okay. And if we want to actually navigate, you see under the products view, we have this. We are, let's just see, order again view. Yeah, I do need to remove this history view right over here. Let's delete that, move to trash. Okay, coming back to my thought, we have this navigation destination for the products view when we are navigating. I'm going to copy it out and paste it in because actually what we are going to do is select a product and the purchase view should be presented with the product. So that's it. Otherwise, I might want to change this to order again, and then maybe have this as credit card dot fill. Okay, let's just build and run this on the simulator, and let's see only just a few changes that we have over here. So as you can see, we have order again, and it's just same thing, the purchase history. So let's just go under the order again view, and let's just see what we actually need to change. So first of all, I don't really like this saying purchase history. I want to say here order again. So the navigation title will be order again. And right over here is our cell, what we are presenting right over here. So the title, the date when it was purchased, the quantity, and the price. So you can see we have the icon also, the icon, and then the title, the purchase date, the quantity, and the actual total. What we need to do is create a navigation link for this view. So what I'm going to do is just create a navigation link with destination. Oh, sorry, with the value, because we did set up, not the destination, with the value, because we do need to provide the actual product. Okay. And then the label will be the same, this horizontal stack with all the elements. Let's finally build and run, and that's all to it. We just change this simple label into a button that will order again. So let's just go under the order again. And then we can see this new little chevron has been added over here, which is kind of making the cue that this is navigatable, so we can tap on it. So there we go. We are going to tap on it. Oh, we have an issue. Let's just see. Oh, we just need to remove this ID. I know autocomplete just messed that up. Let's build and run again. So the value will be in the product or for the navigation link, not the actual ID. And then let's just try to order again. There we go. And now we can order, let's say, 3 more cupcakes by now. There we go. 3 cupcakes, with a quantity of 3 are already in there. And if we bought a latte, let's just say we might be able, we might be ordering it again just like this. Let's just have 5 more lattes. Why not? For the whole team. There we go. So this is really, really nice because it adds, or rather it removes a lot of friction for the customer to purchase again and again. And that's it. Just one small feature that can make a big difference in keeping your customers coming back. If you find this helpful, let me know in the comments what features you'd like to see me cover next. By the way, if you want an app for your business with this built in, I can help you get it live in under 4 weeks. Check the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.